Hey guys, it's Tyler at Tennis by Tyler, and today we're going to be working on contact with our forehand. Do you ever feel like you get the ball too close, too inside? Then this video is for you. I'm going to teach you what proper contact is and give you tips and tricks to ensure that you get proper contact every single time you hit a forehand. So, what is proper contact? When you make contact with that forehand, look, it is out and in front and away from my body. It's not too close this way, it's not too close this way. There's two main problems where people go wrong with their contact. They either have the ball too close over here, too close inside, or the ball, instead of out in front, it's here. Again, you want to make sure it's out and in front and away from your body. So we're going to go with problem number one. The ball is too close this way. I get it here instead of out here, okay? What do you do? The number one hack, if you ever feel like you get the ball too close, you can't distance yourself to the ball, you feel like it's too inside, it's probably because when you turn with the racket close to your body. When I turn with the racket close to the body, I'm going to make contact close to the body. So instead of turning close to my body, I'm going to turn further away from the body. I'm going to socially distance from my racket, right? Watch, when I turn, you see how much distance and space I have between myself and the racket? When I turn away from the body, then I'm going to be able to make proper contact away from my body. So, tip number one, instead of, look, I turn real close, contact's too close. I turn real close, contact's too close. I'm going to turn away from my body so I can make contact away from my body, okay? A great drill to do, again, is just take the racket and make sure there's space. I like to say, pretend that you're hugging a tree. You're hugging a tree, right? You can't hug a tree like this. You got to hug that tree. You're hugging the tree, distancing, and then contact is away from your body. The next thing that you can do, if that doesn't work for you, Tyler, I still get the ball too close to my body, you're going to use your non-dominant hand. For your forehand, if you're a righty, it's your left hand. For your lefties, it's going to be your right hand, right? Your left hand, your non-dominant hand, is your guide. It's your GPS to the ball. Wherever you can get that non-dominant hand out to, it's exactly where you want to make contact with the ball. Hopefully I can close my strings next time. Look, I get it out. That's exactly where I want to make contact with the ball. So a great drill that we can do is we're going to get our non-dominant hand, right? We're going to get one ball. We're going to extend it, not out, not horizontally, kind of diagonally, right? And we're going to just drop the ball and we're going to hit. Again, we're going to get it out here, we're going to drop the ball, and then we're going to hit one more. We're just going to drop the ball, and then we're going to hit. That is going to teach me how to utilize that non-dominant hand. The second thing, you can get your slinger bag. I put the link into the description. Make sure to check it out. Or you could get a person to feed it to you, and you're going to actually catch the ball with your non-dominant hand, okay? So I'm going to go out to the ball. I'm going to catch the ball with my non-dominant hand. If you're not coordinated, watch, I'm probably going to miss because I'm recording for YouTube. It doesn't matter as long as you get it. So if you go like this and you miss the ball, that's okay. You're just working on really learning how to size up that ball and get it into the proper position. Notice, I don't want to catch the ball close to my body like this. That doesn't work. I want to catch it away from my body here, and then I'm going to hit. I'm going to catch it away from my body, and that's okay right there because, again, I'm just learning how to use it. Then once you get that, you're going to pretend that you're going to catch it and then hit. Again, I'm going to pretend that I'm going to catch it and then hit. I'm going to pretend I'm going to catch and then hit. That's going to help with my spacing. Or I could pretend to catch it, then drop and hit. I could catch it, then drop and hit. Okay, I'm using it as my GPS. Or you could alternate. So you could catch one, throw one out, and then you could pretend to catch one, and then you're going to hit. Guys, that non-dominant hand, if you don't already use it and you start using it, it's going to be night and day with your forehand, okay? That's going to not only solve the closeness paired with this, that's going to solve getting it out in front and away from your body, okay? Now, so we talked about this way, right? We worked on we're not getting too close to our body, right? Now we're going to talk about getting it out in front, right? Too many players, they let the ball get too inside to their body. First, let's think about conceptually. If I let the ball get too close to me, what does that mean? That means I'm waiting for the ball. I'm being too late. I'm waiting for that ball. So the first thing that I want you to think is just don't wait for it. Be impatient. If you want to hit the ball more out in front, you have to hit the ball earlier. Instead of waiting for that ball, again, instead of letting that ball come to me and waiting for it too close, I'm going to just swing earlier. By swinging earlier, it's going to allow my contact to be out in front. So just number one, go out on court, hit forehands, and try to hit that ball earlier. You will be able to get it out in front. Now, okay, Tyler, earlier, that seems kind of easy. I don't know. Well, guys, guess what? Hold it right there. We got more stuff for you, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to get a gate, or we could do the net. I just don't feel like bringing up the camera because we got a good angle, but we're going to put the gate or net right here, or the ball cart, and we're just going to make contact out in front. We're going to make contact out in front. You're going to stop on the net or wherever you want to hit. You're going to stop your racket, right? This is going to teach you how out in front you want to be. It's not here. Look, I'm not this close. I am this far away from your body. So you're going to put something here, the net, the slinger bag, anything you could put your racket on, and you're just going to work on being out in front. Notice, look, my arm's not locked, but it's extended. I don't want to tell people to lock their arms. It's not going to do any good. But look, when I hit, again, it's extended away from my body. Let me do one more, right? So I'm going to hit, I'm extending away from my body. Last one, I'm going to extend, okay? Another drill that you can do, right? So you can extend, or you could do the same exact thing. You're going to get a ball, you're going to drop, and you're just going to worry about being early and extending. Early and extending. One more, early and extending every single time you hit. Then you guys will be able to make proper contact. So we're going away from our body, right? We're using our non-dominant hand as our guide to the ball. We're hitting the ball significantly earlier. We're making sure that we're extending out in front. If you guys do those drills, you guys will be able to make proper contact more often when you guys hit. I want you to make sure before we wrap up this video, tennis is about adjustments, right? You're never always going to be able to get into the proper position every single time to hit. But if you're playing someone and say I hit the first two balls way too close, then the third one I'm going to distance myself and get the ball more out in front. Tennis is about adjustments. Never make the same mistake 3 times in a row. So again, if I hit 2 balls too close, the third one I'm going to try to be so far away. Or if I hit 2 balls super close this way, too late, right? I hit the ball too late. I'm going to make sure that I hit the third ball early. Always be adjusting and making changes. Now you guys know exactly how to fix it. Let me know if you guys have any comments or questions below. Have a good one and happy hitting.